Low effort, lower budget MVP stream. This is Saltworks versus Ancient Empires, number 2 versus number 2. Looks like Rocky is back. Scores on turn 2 to put it 1-0 against the Nurgle team. And we're picking back up here with the Nurgle team receiving. Looks like Jonny setting up his offense after the Skaven team set up their defense. That's how Blood Bowl works, right? Looks like he's stacking up that Vista Nurgle there on the right side. Gonna have a strong right side attack, and Rocky seems to have kicked it directly there. Rocky said, "I see what you're trying to do, and I will allow it." Although, to be fair, probably didn't expect to get
ball is a dangerous ball.
That scatter. Let me check those dice. 6 and 4. I mean, it's not too off center. This is a scatter. I don't really know where they put the scatter template, but I would assume it was somewhere like right in here. Oh, we have a viewer, folks. Welcome to the low effort, lower budget MVP stream. I should be hosted on both my own channel and the official MVP channel. Let me see if I can round up a co-host real quick so it's not just me spilling my thoughts out into the chat all alone. Let's see what I'm gonna change the title of the stream to
The ball is currently secure, but now they must grab it.
For the ball, but can they pick it up?
Oh, yes. Yes, fantastic. Dr. J, Twitch did lie to you. The title is incorrect. Oops. You know how Twitch be on PS4. Or maybe you don't. It does a weird thing where it doesn't do the title you set for some reason. Let's see if that works. Done. Let's see if that changes it. But I do have it streaming. Let's see.
His mutation will move on.
Yeah, that.
Should be there's the supposed to be ghosting. It doesn't appear to be. Man, that hasn't streamed anything today. Settings, maybe? Browsing through them. I'm going to the Twitch stream here. Jonny pushing that right side attack there, though. Look at that. Strong right side. Decided to embrace what Knuckle gave him on the kickoff and develop a right side attack there. Trying to semi-wall off part of the field, it seems. Doing a decent job, looks like, so far. We'll see. When this goes live, it's supposed to host through the official MVP, but I don't host exclusively Blood Bowl, so we may have changed that a little. Not sure. Passing it over to the Rats. It's their turn 3. After scoring on turn 2, Jonny takes his turn 2 and gets to develop downfield. I feel like these Rats have scored a little too fast against the Nurgle team, giving them pretty much a whole half here. Maybe they're looking to score, give them that touchdown to make it 1-1 and then score before the end of the half. Maybe that's what they're trying to go for. guess we'll just have to see how things shake out here. Once again, strong right side attack from Jonny, but Rocky is looking to defend that, developing a strong left side defense of his own. There.
Oh, well, whoa. That skeeving moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one way to describe it. At that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail.
Okay.
All you need
Once
is
again,
the tail.
those rats moving over the left side, defending that. You gotta wonder now if Jonny is primed to flip the field here, because you can see he's got a lot of rats on this left side. I mean, Nurgle is slow, and those are a lot of gutter runners. 3 gutter runners, 4 gutter runners here, and then the Rat Ogre gets out of the way, making a breaking tackle, or did he just, wow, 6 on the wild animal, 6 on the 4+ dodge. Ooh boy, those are 2 hard 6s. Frenzy not showing through here. His Frenzy block coming up with a push both down. Luckily they both have block, or that would be turning. I think that was the last thing he had planned anyway. Okay, Jonny's turn 3 here. Nurgle back on the attack here.
That player went down like a sack of slaughtering unmentionables.
MVP stream isn't displaying me, but that's fine. Let's do this. We had lots of hot MVP action tonight. We had Knockout Joe versus Legend T lined up, but it didn't look like it panned out.
Did this guy leave his
How Blood Bowl
brain
is
in the
sometimes.
dugout again?
A really stupid roll there. Happens sometimes. Rolls the 1. The Rat Ogre stole all the big man dice there with the 2 hard 6s, and then left nothing but a 1 for the Beast of Nurgle. Okay, Jonny establishing a strong right front once again. I can't say that enough, but that's what he's doing. He's now created a wall, a Nurgle wall there. Ooh. Journeyman goes to the glue factory. That's probably the end of his Blood Bowl career, even as a journeyman. Such a shame to see an old rat get sent to the free agency and then sent to the glue factory in such a fashion. Life's real tough for the freebooters. Rats go back on the offense here. Well, I guess active here. It's their turn 4. Still commiserating, it seems, on how they want to attack this Nurgle team. They want to... No, it looks like they're going to run away from that wall. They're going to bring an agility storm vermin around. This must be to help out the frenzy piece. I don't know what he's got planned here, though. Really stupid. Did they lose their tackle zones? Yes. Ooh, losing those tackle zones. That's rough. So, what do we get out of this here? Rocky seems to still be deciding his plan of action. Oh man, see, this is where a color commentator can come in and just drop some knowledge bombs. Oh, a frenzy not needed here. With a strong attack on the block rodder. Oh, dead Jim. They have killed him. The block rodder is pulled off of the field, rolling dead on the decay. Wow, he's a really dead guy. Not that he was alive before, but now he is definitely dead. It's not faring well for Jonny there, but it's only a rodder. That's their job. Oh boy, I think this is a decent view. I know the navigation pane in the bottom is in the way. Ooh, check out those injury dice. 8 on armor, 11 on injuries, 6 and 6 on casualty, and 6 and 1. That's definitely a dead guy all the way through.
Smells weakness.
I think Jonny's still not in too bad of a place here. This is a situation that Nurgle doesn't seem to like necessarily, but they have a bunch of turns left here in the first half, and it seems like they still have some nice potential
The attacker has an assist.
to navigate to the center of the field here, and I think that's what they're going to attempt to do here. They seem to be establishing a small cage of some sorts here. You got your pestigores running through, and you got another pestigore back there to help out. So definitely think that this is a good charging play by Jonny. It's Rottens here.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
I'm actually going to flip the field so we kind of see it from Johnny's perspective. I don't know how jarring that is to flip sides when it's their turn, but you know. A pusher block on block. I think with sidestep that kind of hurts, but he's moving out of harm's way, but closer to the fray of the ball. There we go, Nurgle Beast getting in on the action.
Looks like
Once again, for any of you guys viewing in the MVP League, if you want to hop in here and do some co-commentary and shoot the breeze about what's going on the field, just let me know. I'll send you a party invite. We'll get a 2-man booth up in here. I just wanted to watch this game, so I figured I could stream it for those who weren't getting to view, if they felt like watching. I'm sure some of you can probably hear my dog. He likes to be loud and vocal sometimes while I'm talking to my headset. He's weird about that. don't think he gets the concept of me talking to nobody in the room. I think it's confusing. But anyway, that's not Blood Bowl. That's my dog. Flipping back over here to turn 5 for the Warfire Stones. They are heavily set on his left side of the field there, with Jonny semi-flipping the field. Not quite a full swinging door, but he may be hard to reach. We can see here with these gutter runners here, may just be able to come down here and double team this Pestigore, and when he does do that, he can potentially get a 2-die. It's just Street 3 versus Street 2, so get a couple of assists,
Right next to a
and
teammate.
you can knock down that pesty and free up the ball. And if you have a whole bunch of gutter runners around that can potentially lead to a score. We can see a 2-0 here, but Jonny is definitely going to try to prevent that. We don't quite think Johnny's going to just lay down and prevent and allow a score here. And it doesn't even seem like the gutter runner strategy is what's going on here. They are actually going to beat down on Mike Muir with the Strength 5 Mighty Blow Nurgle Warrior. Get that man some block, and he's a hell of a piece. Not that he isn't already, but block will really solidify that guy. Johnny's attack still not looking that bad here. Oh, we just might see. This is an interesting play. Do you think he's just going for the 1-die here?
I mostly
With
rely
the
on
sidestep.
Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I'll let it rip.
Ooh, I see something. Something potentially crazy. Yep, that's it. Oh, the 50-50 dodge. Oh, the 50-50 loner roll makes that. Wow, he just went for a lot of dice, and it seems to have semi-paid off here. Ooh, that ball carrier doesn't have block, folks. That rat ogre got loose and did his job. Frees up the ball right beside a gutter runner. Ooh. Oh, and he has a free gutter runner here. Fight Beastmaster. Block and sidestep. Oh boy. Is he gonna make this corner dodge? He makes the corner dodge. Does he go for the pickup on the ball? Can he reach? He can reach with ample room, but he doesn't go. Did he run out of time? Perhaps he ran out of time there and just didn't quite. I mean, if he was going to go for it, he should have just went straight to ball from where he was standing, because the reroll was built in. Maybe, I'm not going to question his strategy. Perhaps he didn't want to go straight for the pickup. Maybe that wasn't the style he was looking for. Maybe he felt that was an overcommittal there when you don't really have anybody down this side of the field. I'll flip it back over on turn 5 for Jonny here. He pushes. And I don't think that's what Johnny's looking for there. I think he's wants some good high quality blocks there, and you're creating space for the Skaven. It's not really the plan usually. Follows up and pins that Storm Vermin there with the Nurgle Warrior. And then also frees up some room on the right side of the field. We could see the ball loop back around that way because it looks like the left side is closed.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Ooh, we gotta get some stats on that Beast and Nurgle. He's gonna level up this game. Maybe he'll roll doubles. Get some block on that guy. Feeding a Lino to the Nurgle Warrior there. Feeding them Journeyman. Gonna get them off the field as quick as possible.
That's how you take them.
Good old-fashioned Journey.
Solid punch to the
So I think we're gonna see Jonny save his blitz for this free up this ball from the gutter runner. Oh. Ooh. I think we're going to see a blitz from... You probably get a stand-up two-dive blitz on the...
Come on, guys.
Oh, wow.
Together.
Oh, wow. What a play. He goes for the horns blitz on the big guy. What a play. The rotor is down. Now you can mark up this ball a little more. In all honesty, that's probably the best play he had. And I didn't quite see that. I'm not a Nurgle coach. I don't get a whole lot of reps in as them. That looked like a pretty good play. He should be pretty stacked there. May have to worry about the break tackle rather. And in fact, we just might see that again. Come on down to here. What's it at here? What is that? 1, 2, 3, GFI. Ooh, that gets into risk territory, but there is no reward without risk, so you never know. Interesting play there, just choosing to push Nurgle Warrior away. It's probably kind of the same situation that Jonny was looking at there, that he needed to push him out, or needed to knock him out, and instead he pushed him. Very nice block there by the Storm Vermin. That side of the field seems to be completed. Yeah, I don't actually know where Jonny plans to fully send his offense. We may see him charge up the right side, but Rocky seems to be closing that side off as well, and Jonny only has 3 turns left. He does have a Rodder downfield here who can get in position. This Warrior could also get into position for some assisting. Oh wow, I called it. He did go for the blitz. Frees up the ball. 2 gutter runners free. This should just be an easy wraparound. Move 3, 4 squares on a 3+ pickup, 2+ dodge, and then you're free. So that's 4 squares. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to here, just for the lateral movement. So 9 to here. Add in the 2 GFIs. He could get way downfield on the gutter runner. The first gutter runner electing to stay marked, probably a good idea. 3+ pickup with a 5. Go in for the 2+ dodge with a 4. Does he take the GFIs? He just might need them. Ooh, 1 GFI down. 2 GFIs down. Oh man, Rocky's looking to run away with this one now. Not many people can reach that rat there. We do have a Pesty that can make it right here, potentially pin him on the sideline. Oh, that's a 3+ dodge. These Rodders gonna make a 3+ dodge as well. Could get a good, looks like GFI blitz, maybe double GFI blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI blitz. Now he's marked. That's not that smart of a play, because you do have the Pesty marked, the Marauder marked, but now you have the Pestigore wide open from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the GFI blitz, or 6, 7 on that blitz to pin. When instead the Rodder was probably less of a threat, because you're gonna have the block piece now making the exact same blitz. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, double GFI with the Rodder. I mean, you really only inconvenience the Rodder in this situation. You are you are laying, you are making Jonny rely on a 3+ dodge with the Testador. He's got one re-roll left, so that's crunch time. That's true. He's probably just looking to get here and get out of a 1-0 lead at the half. I don't intend to criticize the coach at all. These are merely my own opinions. These are just how I would play. I am in no way a perfect Blood Bowl coach. I mean, he made it to the finals of this team last year, so I'm not going to dispute his skill whatsoever. Every coach has a strategy and a plan. I'm sure when they do the actions that they do. We do have Johnny's turn now. He's just thinking about how he can not be down 2-0 at the half. Because you may get 2 turns, but even with 2 turns, that's a large ask to try to make it 2-1. And an even larger ask to try and score in 2 turns. So there is the prehensile tail showing through. Oh, but it's not good enough on the reroll. Only a push. He's already used his reroll on the dodge, so a pin was the only choice, but it's a sidestep piece. Oh man. Rocky is only a 2+ dodge away from a 2-0 lead here for the end of the first half. Oh boy. We have 5 total viewers. That's awesome, guys. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy this Rocky versus Jonny. These are two second place coaches in their divisions going head to head here. And Jonny looks to be down 2-0 at the half. Nothing is given here. He does have to make a dodge reroll. Oh, look at this, folks. I'm not going to have to talk as much to fill dead air because Commissioner Kamikoze is going to be joining at halftime, folks. I'm going to go ahead and send that invite out real quick. Well, no, this is a pivotal turn. This could see this 2-0 lead go up in smoke, but I don't think so after that. Good healthy push, and he is just off to the races. Does he stall and try to save players, though? Does he run all the way across the field where nobody can touch him? No. What is going on here? Is he just going to do a good old close stall? No, he's running to the lead. Okay. What else? Okay, invites going out at this point. We all foresee the outcome of this first half. Let me get that invite out really, really quick. This is the longest invite ever. It won't bring him up. There it is. Mr. Kamikoze. There we go. Still a brutal turn. Skaven.
That looks painful.
Sending a message with the miss of the game from a rat ogre. But he regens, and we'll see him in the second half. So far it seems like we're going to see a stall out. We just might see some Nurgle players get downfield. And he's leaving them open. There is potential here. I mean, he can't really touch Rocky, I don't believe, but you don't know. Well, let's see. We'll go 7, 7, 8. Nah, okay. Yeah, this is a definite score. Ooh. Showboating? He's just trying to get away. I think he's just trying to get away. Yeah. Out of those GFI blitzes. Smart plan, usually. You just might see a Nurgle warrior go hang out on the Beast of Nurgle, and that Beast of Nurgle hunt down this line rat here, gutter runner here. Oh, he pushes him further away. Or do we see tactful blitz on the rat ogre? Maybe try to knock him down and get a quick foul in with a rotter or something. He does also have what appears to be, yes, that's the AG Storm Vermin there. You actually made to see the rotter foul. That AG Storm Vermin take him out of the second half. More than likely this is a 2-0 first half, but there is more than enough time for Jonny to tie it up and potentially even win. You never know with the crazy kickoff events this game brings. With RNG, riots are potentially endless. I don't think that the Nurgle team would be able to do that, though. There's probably not the possibility of scoring multiple two-turn touchdowns / one-turn touchdowns. We did in fact see a foul. Oh, but doubles. Did he do that with the Jonny? Come on, you had a rotter there, bud. Oh no, rolling doubles on the injury. Is he gonna APO? That is the agility piece off the field, but at what cost? At the cost of the Pestigore. And we had a water right next to him. Maybe he thought he wanted to keep the tackle piece, and that I'm not sure whether he can keep the tackle piece since there's so much dodge and sacrifice the block piece, but it feels like the pesties are a little more valuable. Those one-man blitz operations with horns can be deadly, but you know, maybe you just didn't consider. Some people just go straight for the foul. Or other outlook, third outlook from it is he potentially was just thinking if he gets the guy off the pitch, he can save the Pestigore for next round, next game, I should say. Welcome, Cozy, joining us here at turn 8 of the first half.
Oh, hello.
How are things in
Saw a big boot. Just saw a big boot on Malamuta Hell, or Malamuta, whatever the heck his name is.
Oh yeah.
Whatever his default name from the game is.
Yeah, it was. He did it with the Pestigore. What's your outtake on that? Do you think he was trying to save the piece, or do you think it was accidental? Didn't consider the ejection.
Well, I mean, it didn't look like he had a rotter within striking distance to come do it.
Well, there was a rotter standing on, like, right beside the piece. They were touching from the beginning of the turn.
Ah, I thought he was already activated.
Maybe he was, and it just looks different on this perspective. I'm not sure. Maybe I did overlook that.
Well, sometimes when you want to drop the hoof, you think it's better than just an old rotter foot.
Got rid of the whole.
That's true. I feel a lot of that confirmation bias in the tabletop.
That would be blood.
There was this one work coach that would only foul with his bobs because his blitzers or linemen never did anything.
Let's go.
Weather is fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again.
Just like they're stronger, right? That's why. Ooh,
Ooh,
boy.
That team should avoid physical.
And there's blood in your eye.
Ash turn all lined up. Nothing to do.
Being outnumbered is never fun, Jim. But on the Blood Bowl pitch, well,
we've reached the halftime point, so I'm officially back here.
Possession is the
I
key to
was
winning.
just
Which must drive the coach
cozy
crazy,
light.
as
Now
his
you're
team
gonna
has
get.
just kicked it away.
I'm tagging you in.
There we go.
You get the hot tag on Cozy right here.
I'm in the chat too, so I mean I know that you were as well. Hence you commenting on me being. I thought of that at first. It's like you don't always have your chat up, so I'm gonna be messaging like I'll be joining, and I'll be like I can't join.
Yeah, ever since I've gotten more serious at it, I just bring my stream up and pause the actual stream, and then let the credits or the comments pop up on the side, and then occasionally
as a post millennial, you think you would have you know, a second screen up.
Like on my phone, yeah, occasionally. I just don't like the way it works on the phone for some reason.
You mean the Twitch app?
Yeah, well, the Twitch chat, because it seems to do a weird thing where if I get a text message with my texting app that I use, it blanks the chat, like every time I get an actual text message.
Okay, so we're gonna spend a second here while we watch this rat get horned in the face to point out that Sony also makes a PS4 second screen app, which when connected to your Wi-Fi as the same Wi-Fi as your PS4, you can open a second screen app and you can view the Twitch comments from your stream right from there. And yeah, it's static. It doesn't go away like the live.
These mutations are very effective.
Sweet. Oh, okay, I see here. Cool. I remember I never set this up because my last phone, for some reason, the Note 3 would just refuse to do it.
Yeah,
I bet this world
that
phone
happens. Oh, let's see what that's. Quad skulls!
That's 6 couple skulls from, if we're counting the last turn, right? He didn't get any. Well, I guess
he did
so.
headbutt that one rat. He didn't do anything about it.
That's true. Man, the dice have
Wasn't
not
that the
been
case?
kind.
No, that's a fairly Yeah, the old double badly hurt. That's probably the best you can hope for with a rotter.
Yeah, probably so. Not many times do you see the rotters get hit and not take one injury when they get injured. Although, one of the last times I played against an Urgle team, most of the time that I hit the rotters and got injuries, I would roll like 2 and 3.
Yeah. Look at that, rolling that 9+ without even thinking about it. What? Mark the ball carrier, don't mark the ball carrier. Make up your mind, Rocky. There you go.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them.
Are we looking at the rats trying to pop up 3-0?
Yep, surrounding that. They're showing why they were last season's finalists. They just got that unfavorable matchup against their hard counter, unfortunately. But that kind of seems the case for Jonny now, which
Stay here, my little friend.
you would think with all the
there's a
disturbing
blown blitz.
Yep.
Stig Nasty just wouldn't let go of Sneak Up. I'd like to hug him a little bit too much. And now the rats are kind of out of position here. They're just gonna try to build a screen here.
I think that seems like they
The
were
odds of getting
relying...
the odds of getting one rat gang to move are coin flip now, and he doesn't. It's a straight coin flip. He doesn't have a reroll. Now he's got. the Nurgle advance on. You can just move cross pitch.
Yeah, it seems like they capped it up there.
We're looking at a Nurgle Warrior block on a line rat.
Yeah, this could turn around. We still have a game here.
There's still plenty of turns. Yeah, if like we said with the Orcs versus this Skaven, if a couple key Kaz's or a couple POWs come his way, things might change dramatically.
Yeah, that was a wild game.
Like, there's a POW.
There we go.
That
Henry Rollins inhaling and exhaling anger. No damage though. Just rolls a 5.
Yeah, not doing much when you're only bringing 4 or 5 to the table. These 8 pluses.
During the small downtime, we'll play your game. When are you and Jonah getting Rurik getting your game in?
We already played.
You did? Okay. Solid. That's
It
right.
was not.
I did your MVPs,
It was
did
not
I
a friendly. Yes, it was not a friendly. It was not a friendly game for Rourke. He was down and he picked helmet, and despite the fact that the chainsaw's a +3 even on himself when he gets knocked down, we couldn't do anything with helmet. He just sort of hung around for a bit and then he walked off the pitch a drive later. There was a heart in the in the throat moment when I dub skulled with King Prong, and I was like, ooh, here comes this chainsaw to the Yeti. But I decided that loner wasn't the thing that I was worried about, and I succeeded that role.
Usually a good one.
Definitely a good one when it happens. So no, what's he doing now? Where's he gonna move Joey Ramone? He's either gonna put himself near another ball.
Yeah. I think he's gonna whip around and hang out behind this wall on the left line of scrimmage. Or hang out where he's at.
Yeah, that's a journey rat, so he's not gonna be making a 4+ dodge there with him.
Oh, I see it. Okay. There it is. I mean, who knows? Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, and I think that's what we're seeing here. The Pestigore running downfield, he says he is not afraid of these Skaven. These nasty gutter runners. Wide
and
open
that's Joey Ramone, the proxy AG4 with his 2 heads and two arms. Well, 4 arms rather, right? 3 and 4 on Nurgle?
Yeah, I think he's... Yeah, Papa Nurgle blesses them a little extra.
Ooh, here comes one rat gang. And there he comes with his...
Man.
Pain.
Ooh. That's both Pestigores out there. I wish we had a live percentage tracker of each team's chances of winning and see an update in real time. Now that would be an advanced algorithm there.
Yeah, there's still 2 Pestigores on the field.
Are there?
Just what can they do?
Yeah.
Jillo Biafra.
Oh yeah.
Is
Oh man, he's got a good build. He's got all the Pestigores.
Yeah, all them pesties. Another 9+, like it's not a thing.
Yeah. Tentacle's not quite tentacly enough. We need to recalibrate the suction cups on those.
And now he's just gonna park it for a bit.
Alright. This could prove fruitless. We did witness some madness with some Skaven doing some own-hand stalling.
This has been known to happen.
So I actually asked him the play that flipped it around. His goal there was to set up the rat stack of gutter runners. He was gonna GFI him down, and then the guy with the ball was gonna run all the way down and rat stack up too, and then hand off into the middle. And then they were just gonna be a three line of gutter runners with the ball in the middle.
Those vermin are fast.
That was I think it was the strength up dude he was trying to get it to.
Well,
Ooh.
I like I said in that chat, I was hoping for the leap double foul.
Yeah, that's always a fun one.
Well, now there's one Pestigore left on the pitch.
Yep, Rocky doing a good job there of knocking out those key positionals. Pretty much the Beast of Nurgle is effectively useless in the spot that he's at now.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go dumb, but he could
yeah, bring up the
just
rotter here.
move the rotter. That clearly. Oh, he doesn't even need it. He just coin flips, moves them. Oh, hello. He's befriending one rat gang.
Oh yeah. So if you're Johnny here, what is your course of action? Hopefully neither of these coaches are stream sniping.
Well, no, I mean at this point, what you need to do is close the Kaz gap at this point. So you need to. It's kind of tough at this point because he needs to do more, especially with limiting the gutters. He needs to shorten that movement allowance gap because right now it's not.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on?
Here comes a mighty blow hit to the AV8 rat ogre. I would definitely bring that rotter up for a foul.
Yep. Yeah, I think at this point you get dudes close to the ball to try to pressure him, and then do like you said and bring that rotter up on the Roger foul.
And I'd say drop that Pestigore as for a safety type position.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to have an empty backfield against Skaven, because they have, on their right side of the field, they have Fight Beastmaster and Raya Mute Squeak. They're Storm Vermin and Gutter Runner combo. It's a pretty deadly force. We have a man advantage. But it's ever so slightly here. 3 rats off the pitch. 5 total off the pitch for Johnny's Rottens.
So I don't know if Johnny's clearly not dropping the boot with that rotter. So are we just going to see another Pestigore foul?
Yeah, maybe. Is he trying to save the Pestigore? Is that what's going on, or I think
don't know.
yeah.
You got regen, so it's not something that you generally tend to worry about much with Nurgle.
Uh-oh.
He's just going aggressive, but now he's taken his fastest piece and left it. He had already blitzed with Mike Muir.
That's true. I would almost think about doing that as my first blitz, but that was probably opened up because of the Rat Ogre, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm really confused as to why he didn't foul with the rotter.
I'm not sure either. That's probably
any opportunity to take out a strength 5 block piece with mighty blow,
especially with AV8.
Yeah.
Nice, some big guy love. Dr. J says.
No moving.
Ooh, check this out.
Say again?
That he is. The Roger is on fire tonight, Dr. J. Just straight up murking folks. Not to be confused with mere folk.
I'm a little bit confused right now.
I mean the ball carrier, go.
By the Roger charge?
Did he re-roll the 10s?
Let me look.
I bet the
Or did they not
opposition
work?
didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I
They
wish you relied
was
on
the rat ogre tentacled?
It
Yeah,
smells
he
like
was,
old
wasn't he? Did
cheese.
Johnny
Let
not
it rip.
activate? Or the...
No, it showed the tense roll.
Okay, let me see if I can get out of this. Oh man, they're so grueling with the cards on the screen. They just don't go away sometimes.
Yeah, no matter, even if you click off into a vacant space where you're not supposed to be.
Trick is to select an
Sometimes-
active player and then you can...
Yeah, no, he rolled he succeeded the wild animal. No, I guess he rolled, I don't know why. I feel sometimes like, they add the sound effect when they shouldn't need to.
Yeah.
There was a time when they took away the sound effect for tackle and it got confusing. So you weren't sure if it was activating or not. And now they have it so that the sound activates no matter what.
Yeah, I think it should do like you're saying, and only when the skills actually. Oh man, makes the coin
now he-
flip,
There should be brain transport.
not the two.
Can't get a toothless. Now the rats are gonna. Oh.
Looks like it's beginning to be all rat stuff from here. I don't know.
Hey, you into rat stuff? You can't even get it done with mighty blow. I don't journey line rat. That's just.
And it's like sometimes you feel these dice are only this lopsided on a video game, but then if you ever get a good old Nufflin on the tabletop, you're just like, nah, I'd much rather get Nuffled on Blood Bowl 2, because I didn't have to leave the house for that one.
I can play this game
Especially if a
directly
ball
on the
mover goes
toilet.
down.
Although I would trade my misclicks for that good old tabletop action.
Oh man, you must not have been in a stickler league where there was no walking back a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love, I actually definitely prefer everybody to pre-count squares though, because I hate that, okay, I'm here, no, he was here, and then they're trying to like cheat up a space. Even if it's not intentional, they're like giving themselves an extra space. And it's like, well, how do you get there without a GFI now? Because before you had to GFI every way to get to that square.
It's a pathing. You're just not good at pathing. You path like Blood Bowl paths. There's rags to riches right there, baby.
Yeah, it is.
One on the foul clearance. We roll it into a 6. I feel like Rocky should be due for a little dub one there.
Yeah.
That Skaven moves like
Dice
a
have been
brown
pretty
streak.
good lately.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
wonderful.
for a very long time. It's one of those things though, when really good coaches get really good dice, you get a lot of crazy Blood Bowl antics. You get good streaks. It seems like sometimes there are dice gaps, dice inequalities. Sometimes that some coaches get a lot more dice than others. I don't know. Confirmation bias.
More often than not, that yeah.
But that kind of happens in tabletop too. Teams will get strings of bad dice, and then you see them fall to the bottom of the standings.
Yeah. No, I what's always fun for me is when the game's like completely out of your hands, and you're like, well, if this was even a tiny bit more even, I would feel better. And they're like, oh no, I have bad games, and you're like, yes, show me your empathy.
That's
Not-
true. Yeah.
Just the other day, I had this thing happen. It never happened against me. It doesn't count.
Well, I mean, we got one injured, but not the Lino. I wonder if this Journey Rat's gonna make his way onto the team. Do you think the Warfire Stones will invite him onto the pitch after? I mean, for surviving such
There
a journey?
there weren't any. Oh, I guess because of the armor break. Maybe that's just another Journey Rat, and the broken AG.
Yeah.
I'm really confused how they gave a line right now. If you look at the Kriach, the lineman with the broken AG, it still says AG3.
Yeah, I see that. It's
So
like not all the way through.
Rocky hacked the game and had an AG4 Journey lineman.
That would be nuts.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
I don't think I've ever heard of any crazy glitches like that. What was that? There was one glitch, the invisible team glitch, right?
Speed.
Before they
think
nuked the elves that one time. But,
Yeah, when Wood Elves launched, they were invisible.
oh, okay. And then high elves became invisible.
Yeah, with some of the one of the logos or something changed, or
Yeah. Hey,
and then with
hey, I need to let this dog out real quick.
there you go,
Shall
let the
return.
dog out. Our fans aren't going to be missing anything. They're be watching a zoom in on a rat's backside because they pretty much are having themselves a grand. And he just passes that coin flip, moving the rat over out of the way. I say when you do something as cowardly as that, then now it's Johnny's obligation to hunt down one rat gang and give him a 5-toed salute. So, Johnny, considering what he's going to do here, is he's getting after that rat ogre. But I don't think at this point no one can actually get there to blitz. So it's just a lot of marking. Gotta use some GFIs to get there. That's for certain. Oh, at this point you might as well call back your rotter and...
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Oof. Ooh, Johnny can't see more than a 4 here. Pushes and... Does he provoke Rocky here to throw that block against the rotter?
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That'll do, player.
A fair fight can be so overrated.
Here we
There's
go.
always been sport like this.
But... Ooh. Broken armor on the rat, the former rat rotter.
For sure. He'll
I
certainly
think
be less
we're,
good
but
than
now
this.
we're looking at the possibility of... Oh, I guess Johnny's decided to pack it in. He's had his fill of this match. Sometimes when it gets like this, it's better to just collect. Your thoughts and your pieces. Is Rocky going to set up some sort of cage progression system, or is he just going to work on leveling? Sneak at here. He has the possibility to go through some turns. I don't know. There's a touchdown, and there's the end of the stream. So, while Dalt's gone, we're just gonna... I'll talk over some of the rules here.
So many touchdowns, Jim. I've lost count. I mean, I can only count to...
Looks like
3 anyway.
the real tale
That
of the
was
tape
a lot,
here
right?
was Tentacles not doing much at all. They succeeded 60% of the time against those. Wild Animal wasn't much of a contribution at all. Rat Ogre was just loving it. Foul Appearance was making things closer to a coin flip, so that didn't really seem to actually affect the pitch situation around though. So when the Skaven agility is helping for the dodges and everything, then this is definitely the hard counter to Nurgle. Skaven don't need to worry much about actually passing, so Foul Appearance isn't contributing much, and they're just using that movement allowance in the gutters to just basically get daylight, and then Skaven and the Nurgle has to spend at least a turn and a half catching back up. So from there, it looks like the Warp Fire Stones, 7 armor breaks to Johnny's Rotten's 10. The real situation here was the contribution from those 7 armor breaks. 7 armor breaks with 5 casualties. Right? That's pretty efficient.
How's the missus?
Rolls there.
Ex-missus.
Whereas
Jim.
Johnny
That don't
on
mean
his
I
10 armor
misses her.
breaks
She
caused
took
4.
everything in the
And this
divorce,
is the difference
including
between
my
AV7
family's
and
sacred gut plate.
AV8.
The cow.
A lot of the problems were coming to the Pestigors, and regen wasn't doing a whole lot. So sometimes that's just the way it goes.
Or I was out there for a while. One of the two.
Well, Dal, you missed Johnny after turn 14, and we saw Rodder get hit with one rat gang for some broken armor from the decay roll. Johnny passed his turns, so
I feel like that's fair.
to me, it would have really pushed me towards, and that's probably how I would have lost another piece. To definitely get a hit on that Rat Ogre, and
Oh yeah,
maybe a 5-toed salute.
that's I know how that goes. I totally BM'd at the end of mine and Pong's game. I surfed like 2 or 3 guys at the last turn in a garbage turn.
Oh, the polecats remember something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think if anybody watched that game, it would be apparent that it wasn't fully BM, even though it probably was. I don't want to. I mean, there's nobody watching. Hold on, I'm gonna actually end this stream real quick. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing these two teams play Blood Bowl.